Welcome back to
Your mum's favourite.
It's so grey outside. It's really
Wait, is it your
noisy.
mum's favourite?
It's mum's favourite. Wait, I thought you were joking.
No, I really legitimately.
It's
forgot.
mum's favourite. Who we've established is
Me.
that's an age old.
I thought you said that's an Asian.
No, that's an age old dispute. Dispute. Stanley, if you want to sponsor us,
Hook a brother up.
hook a sister up. Let's put that on a manifestation board. We don't have one yet, but I think we should. Let's put sponsored by Stanley, along with a few other things. I'll make that.
As seen on TV.
Right. Okay, so welcome back. One
Welcome.
thing I forgot. Well, it's not as if we've not just recorded another podcast episode before this.
No, that would be silly.
So we've already caught up on each other's weeks, so there's nothing really to catch up. I did mention that I did have my cervical screening, which I'm sure you'll be happy to know.
How'd it go?
It's really, I mean, I got my cervix scraped, so as well as it could go. But this is just a reminder to get yours done
Get your
if you
cervix scraped.
scraped. If you've had a
Don't
through,
do drugs and get your cervix
Cervix
scraped.
scraped.
Women only. Well, now we've got the disclaimers out of the way and health advice.
let's head on into the episode. Hey, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna start with the question of the week.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I really wasn't prepared.
I really wasn't expecting that
And
one.
again, this is one we posed to the audience, was it?
Yeah, this is when we posed to the audience. The question was craziest travel story. What's your craziest travel story? Because I don't really know that much about where you've been in the world. I think you know most of mine, but I can tell them
I
those
think,
guys.
like, what do you define as crazy?
I don't know.
Like dangerous or?
Just like, it could be anything. I will say one thing. A common theme that I got in the responses was that people just piss themselves on holiday. They do. It's a real thing. People like in the middle of whatever,
Yeah,
piss
'cause you
yourself.
just don't know the place.
You're just not in the right surroundings, and
Yeah.
your bladder doesn't know either.
All over the shop. I
Quite
can't think of
literally.
anything crazy. I can think of like, oh, well, I fell down a mountain.
That would probably count. Where?
Skiing.
Oh,
was a work holiday.
Oh yeah.
was to
Where
go
was
and
that?
film.
Was that with us? Can I say that?
No, it was with a company.
You've had that many jobs.
So
I don't know. You're a
with
job
it
hoe.
was with a company, and I was going to film, and I hadn't skied before. So, I had skied before, but I hadn't skied for a long time. I used to ice skate a bit. So I was like, okay. And then I went down, I think it was like a red run. Like that, it goes green, blue, red, black. Black's the hardest. And I go straight on the red
Wait, you'd
run.
never skied before?
No. And I was going down, and I was going, and obviously with my stature, quite a lot of mass. And if you move it tiny bit off center, you'll go tumbling. So I went tumbling down the mountain.
It's what's fucking disgusting. Yeah.
Down the mountain, smacked my head a few times. The goggles popped out of their sockets. Helmet took the blow. Shout out Decathlon.
Well, not really, because were they the goggle makers?
You know, the helmet
Oh,
took the
Shout
blow.
out
And then, I mean, I was in bed.
Decathlon, if you want to sponsor us too.
Yeah, I
Hit
was in bed
sister
for
up.
like a day afterwards in complete pain.
Where was it?
Teens,
Where's that?
France.
I don't remember that. I remember the call
Yeah.
that was like Aaron's. Do you know what I've noticed? When people give me like news like that, they really downplay it because when I find stuff out the second time, I realize how serious it was.
Yeah.
Like that time, they're like, "Oh, Aaron fell. Like Aaron had a little fall when he was skiing.
Yeah.
That was all I knew."
Yeah.
What was the other thing that there was someone else the other day that I thought of, and I was like, "You didn't tell me it was that bad." I can't remember. Anyway, my craziest travel story. What?
The mosquitoes.
Oh, I wasn't even going to say that. But
Oh.
yeah, when I went to Bali, I got bitten by a mosquito, and I found out on that trip that I was
I thought you
allergic
knew
to
they were
them.
both allergic, and that's why we
Not
get
to
such
that,
big
not
bites.
to that amount. Did you see? It was like I was growing another arm out of
Yeah,
my
I had
arm.
one in the summer
We'll
that
put the
was like
picture in.
really bad.
Yeah. So I was in the middle of Bali though, just me and my younger cousin, and we were getting bitten all over, and then we went to this spa day, and it was fine before. It was kind of big, but it was fine before. And then after, because obviously they put like oil and stuff on you, and then after, Emily was like, "What the hell is that on your arm?" And I turned around, it literally it was protruding out of my arm, and I got really packed because we're in the middle of Bali, so we had to call the Bali doctor, like Balinese doctors, like doctors specifically for like tourists. Yeah, and they had to come to the hotel room with like a suitcase. I just took whatever they gave me. I didn't even know if they were real doctors. I just took it.
Yeah.
Antihistamine steroid.
Had health
They got rid of
insurance,
it. What?
Health insurance?
Yep. Didn't claim it back though. Forgot.
How much was it?
£40.
Oh, that's fine. They would
Yeah.
have given you anyway.
Oh, excess or something.
Excess. That's good, £40.
Yeah, it was only £40.
I remember I got an ear infection in Portugal and it cost like £300.
Yeah, it's Bali, everything's cheaper.
Yeah.
So that's
even
expensive.
more worrying about what they gave you.
Yeah, but they
Carry
seem
on.
pretty trustworthy, and I needed something because I literally was growing another arm out my arm. So
And you looked really great at the time.
yeah,
Completely sweaty face like that.
yeah,
Here's a picture of you. No, I used one of those pictures.
in the
at the end of
journey.
the
Yeah,
clip.
that was me in the taxi. How do you know that was from then? That was me in the taxi home on the way to get that checked out.
No, it was when you got up the hill.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There was a lot of really flattering pictures.
So we
of
haven't
me.
had any like super crazy ones.
Well, I got mugged in Barcelona.
And then I had to try and track it down.
That was so. I literally just How did I message? I must have used
You
Aaron's
used
phone or
Aaron's
something.
phone.
Told the family. I went to sleep and I woke up and a new phone had been ordered, and like everyone had sorted it. Basically, we're on the way from a night out. We're on the way back to the hotel from a night out, and Barcelona is like known for that. You're not supposed to have
Known
your phone.
still.
Yeah, it's known still. We were on the way back from a night out. You're not supposed to have your phone out, but obviously I was a little bit drunk.
Yeah.
I just had my
Bit
phone
lit.
out. We were by the hotel, to be fair, like this close to the hotel. Had my phone out. All I remember is my nail really hurting because he grabbed it from my.
Scum.
Yeah, he literally ran past, legged it down. We like sort of froze,
Yeah.
and then Aaron had no shoes on. Kim ran the opposite way.
Yeah.
She actually more gallops the
Yeah,
opposite way,
avert danger.
and we didn't catch him.
I
But
reckon if Aaron Deep had trainers in it, she would have ran.
she
down.
probably would have ran. She probably would have ran after him. To be fair, they did go in a taxi after to try and look for him. I don't know how, but I was just in the hotel like crying. Yeah, I had to go to the police station I mean, it was hard to, like, obviously they didn't really understand what I was saying, so it was a bit of a language
Hola.
barrier. Yeah, literally. And so it was just, we didn't really get anywhere. And then me and Kim the next day had to we went to like secondhand phone shops to try and find it.
Pretty sure that's what I told you to do.
Oh yeah, you told us to do that, and no luck. So
Because they turned the phone off pretty much straight away because I was tracking it on
Yeah.
my iPhone.
where do you want to travel next? Like, not just like a realistic place, like if you could go. Well, I guess you could go anywhere.
I want to go to Japan.
Oh yeah, you do. Do you think you'll get to do that?
Yeah.
This year?
No. Maybe. No. Possibly. We know some people who've been to Japan. They really like
We
it.
know some people. Are you gonna stay in one of those pod hotels?
No.
Oh yeah, you like Pokemon.
Yes.
Pocket Monster.
Pocket Monsters.
You're a bit of a
Literally
nerd.
the birth of Pokemon.
Right. Aaron's going to Comic-Con tomorrow. It would have been over now, so we can say as if you're gonna get mobbed. I thought you were going to Comic-Con tomorrow.
Today's Sunday.
When are you going to Comic-Con?
Next Sunday.
Oh, yeah, you would have gone by then.
Yeah.
No safety hazards there. He's been to Comic-Con a fair few times, haven't you?
Love Comic Cons.
We're so opposite. Imagine me at Comic-Con.
You're cosplaying yourself.
What is
You come as a-
cosplay?
Well, you dress up as like characters from shows and stuff. You could go as yourself. I'm Alicia Jasmine from YouTube.
I'm Alicia Jasmine from Driving Test Success.
Where's your number one travel destination? Because you've been some pretty cool places. And where are you going soon?
I'll be there when this episode comes
The
out.
Big Apple.
The Big Apple. I'm right there now. Let me send a message to you now from there
This is a video of Alicia
in NYC.
in Manhattan.
No, I tried. Look at this. In the dark.
So next episode will be a catch up from that, and we'll have some fun snacks to try.
Hopefully.
Some fun
Oh,
What?
I bought chocolate.
What? What is it? What is it? Is it Mr. Beast?
No.
Oh.
I can't get out.
Is it a cool YouTube one?
Alicia, I can't get out. No, it's from a market, but it's vegan. But they look really good.
Ooh. Look it. From one of the markets, you say?
From a market, it's a rawsome chocolate, so it's plant-based.
It's raw.
Oh,
I don't know then. Raw
I
chocolate.
don't know what that means. Raw.
It's really fancy.
Wait, film it so people can see it.
Oh. Why are you so annoyed? This is, oh my God, that looks,
Let me film in landscape. So it's for the YouTube. Sorry. Shandapan.
they're vegan. Is there a menu? I'm just going to eat it.
Unroasted vegan chocolate. Wait, what colour was that?
White.
Oh, thanks for giving me some.
Have one.
Wait, so the white one is peanut butter and caramel.
You should really have that.
Yeah, no, I was looking at them all last night thinking, oh, can't wait to try it.
I just shoved the whole thing in.
Blue one is hazelnut praline popping candy. Half and half.
Popping candy. That was popping candy.
Oh, a little bit in the back there. Yellow salted maple caramel.
Should we have them after?
Have them a little bit later on.
Thanks.
I really wish I'd tried that peanut butter one.
It's really good.
That's the only one that I wanted to try. Don't forget them.
Wait, how much were they?
£6.50 for 4.
What? £6.50? Your thing's in the middle of your legs.
No one can see.
Sea legs. Right.
Sorry about that interruption.
So yeah, I'll be in NYC. Bali was probably on my list and I've already been there.
All right.
But me and Emily also want to go to
Big N.
Zanzibar.
You know who's from Zanzibar?
Who?
Freddie Mercury.
Really?
Yep.
Didn't know
I'm
that.
just going to double check.
Learn,
You carry on. I'm just
learn something new every day. Hey, move it. At least move it not in shot. The pink thing.
Can you see that, everyone?
Yeah. Also, why are you doing that? Guess what Dad called me last night?
A hoe.
A spinster. Because I was just sat in. He was like, oh, what are you doing tonight? I was like, nothing much. He was like, what did you do today? I was like,
Oh, he was born in Tanzania.
that's literally, oh, is it close? It's not Zanzibar, is it? So you were
Oh,
wrong.
no.
You're
Born
completely wrong.
Stone Town, Sultanate of Zanzibar.
Oh, maybe he was then.
Okay. The more you know, eh?
The
So you're a
more
spinster.
you, yeah,
That's a
Dad
very
called
good-
me a
That's a
spinster.
very old-timey way of saying exactly what you are.
Because he was like, oh, what did you do today? And I told him what I did. He was like, you're so old. You're literally so old. Which brings me on to our thread of the week. Do you know what Threads is? Do you know what Threads
Oh,
is?
like on Twitter?
It's basically Twitter, but for Instagram. Oh, no, it's an Instagram. It's actually an Instagram.
Oh, Threads. Yeah, I've got Threads. You know, I was in the... What number were you on Threads?
Oh,
I think it still says it.
I don't think it's on my profile. It didn't say it.
I was like
Just says you're at.
within
you're at.
like, the first 15 million.
Really? 50 million?
Yeah, but most people got it at like 18 or
Oh.
19.
Anyway,
Early adopter of tech.
the question was, and this is like an outside question that we're going through the comments of, and we'll go through ours. What old person thing do you do? Think of yours.
I mean, it's probably, but for me, it's probably what old person
thing
thing
you
don't
do.
Yeah.
Because you've been like a
fish.
middle-aged man for like most of
fish.
your life.
Um,
Insert picture of Aaron holding
my
a fish.
number one playlist on Spotify is Smooth Radio's.
He listens to smooth radio just in general.
What else do I do that's old?
There was something else.
Old all the time.
I sometimes use my phone like this in a
Yeah.
real way, like in a real way.
That's
Anyway, I'll read
that's-
some of these
that's
responses.
embarrassing. At least this time with the podcast, the microphones are covering the whole of your face.
Yeah, but I do want them. Like, I feel like it would just look good.
Yeah,
Look
but we're gonna
better.
get low ones that are like out here.
Someone said, I take pictures holding the phone with both hands. Smile.
That'd be like, oh no, you know what I hate the most? When people have the flappy.
Oh, that's
And then they
mom
hold it
with
like
the card
this.
in their
Yeah,
thing.
they hold it like
yeah.
this.
Or
Like-
when they're like this and they're taking a selfie and they're like
Yeah,
this.
like the Facebook mums
Yeah.
profile, like,
Yeah.
and they have like some kind of picture profile overlay on the top.
Yeah, like a flower crown or something. Turn the music down so I can see. You know when you're driving It does work. I feel like it does work. You know when you're driving, you're like trying to look for a space,
Yeah.
and the music's on, but you turn it down and it doesn't
Well,
actually
it
make a
was 'cause
difference.
it's a distraction.
Yeah, true that.
But I remember, I think in my car now as well, if I reversed, it turns the music down.
So it is valid.
Yeah, one.
This is something you would do, and something I do now with our younger cousins especially. Google the latest slang and acronyms I see online and don't understand
Yeah.
because what is Riz?
Yeah.
Do you know what Riz is?
Yep. I got major Riz. Major
That
Riz.
made me physically recoil.
Major Riz.
Physically
Big Riz.
and emotionally recoil. I put my bra on back. This is something you won't understand, but it's
I
real.
put my bra back and turn it
Spin it around. I've been doing that since I wore bras. Like it's
I would've,
it's the
that's not about
easiest way
being
to
old,
do
that's
it.
about convenience, isn't it?
Yeah, probably about flexibility. You would know that. What
Being
class did you go to?
flexibility and mobility.
Class with you and the old woman. Middle-aged woman. Old woman.
Yeah, she was old.
Shout out to her. Saying thank you, Jesus, each time I come back home. Ask kids why they're not in school when I see them in the daytime.
I do that all the time. I do
Where-
that. About,
where are
I'm
your
like, what,
parents?
Do these people not have jobs? Do these people not
Yeah,
go to school?
that is
Why
definitely
everyone
sweet.
here? I drive around the car park doing that. Like when I can't find a spot, I'm so like dad now. You know when he just randomly just calls people twats?
Yeah.
That's me.
He just gets really angry for no
That is
reason,
me.
like
It's
inside his car.
literally me.
You're really turning into dad, really
Yeah.
turning into mom. It's kind of just disturbing.
Disturbing.
You'll probably understand this, and mom really gets annoyed at this. I get enraged when people park in front of my house. Dude, that doesn't really happen to you,
No,
does
no
it?
driveway.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, but mum,
Mom will like plan her day. Like she'll be like, oh, she's going out. Obviously, she's not going out that much in a minute, but she'll be going out and she'll be like, Alicia, swap places with me so you can save that space. And I'll be like getting ready. I'm like, no, she has a problem.
I know.
And she'll stand at the door or the window looking at like who's parking in the spot.
No, it's annoying when like it's out directly outside your house and you're like, well, why have you parked there?
Yeah.
But then I'm like, well, I park in front of people's houses.
I don't
I
really
don't park in
know.
front of
I don't
people's
see the
driveways,
issue.
but in front of people's houses, yeah. But like,
If
then
someone
you think
parked
of,
on your
like-
drive, then yeah, obviously.
But people like sometimes block my drive,
Yeah. Oh.
like partially, which means I can't pull in.
Yeah.
So I'll just sit there and wait for them to come out and just look at them really mean, like this.
Shiver me timbers. You scare me anyway, as you are, so. Saying they don't make music how they used to. That's definitely what you say. Listen to smooth radio. They
I
just
only
don't
listened
make
to
music like
probably before we were even
like
born.
Lionel Richie. I eat butter pecan ice cream. What does that even mean? This is so real. Loud noises and people piss me off.
Yeah.
Just loud people
Yeah,
really pisses me off.
especially people having fun.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Like I'm going to sleep and I can hear
Party.
people in a party. But I mean, I get it. There's some, but when you have it every night, I'm like, can you just shut up?
Yeah, just like
There's a woman
shut the hell
2
up.
doors down from us who just plays classical music, really opera.
That's really creepy.
Opera till
That's
like 2
really
a.m.
creepy. That's
No
giving
other
Jeffrey
sound.
Dahmer.
in the summer.
That's really creepy and weird. Be mad when kids don't have a coat. When our little cousins don't have a coat on,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't get mad. It's more like when I see like a kid or like a teenager, I'm like, where's your coat? Like it's the first
I
thing that
don't
comes
think
out of my mouth.
I don't because I don't wear a coat that often.
It's the first thing that it's like an
Agnes is saying she
response.
shouts at me if I'm not
Yeah.
wearing something inside the house as well. If I'm not like wearing your hoodie,
I think it's
she's
just
like,
like
"Are you gonna get ill?"
probably woven into women. They think about the consequences, you know?
I run hot.
What?
Like I've got a hot.
Oh, you run hot, as
Yeah.
in general temperature. I thought you were saying I'm like hot. Like I'm hot. Like I run hot.
roll
Make
through.
some type of noise whenever I get up or sit down. Do you?
Do you not hear it all the time?
It's like Stanley. Play that clip from The Office.
Ladies, okay? All right. See? Just the noise you made when you stood up. I could...
If I had a porch, I would sit on it in the morning. Porches aren't. I think this is American.
That's American. I
Yeah.
would literally do that with on a rocking horse, with like
Rocking horse. You mean a rocking chair?
rocking chair.
Rocking horse.
Imagine me sat there rocking.
This is so mom. Peer out the blinds without being seen when I hear a ruckus outside.
A ruckus.
A ruckus.
I bet what Ugna does it for us at night. She'll peer out the blind and look back in the bedroom into the back.
At what?
Like if there's a noise
A
and people
ruckus.
barks.
Oh, okay. See what go on.
Because we've got the security lights.
A lot of these are about staring out the window. I'm not gonna talk on speakerphone. I didn't know that was an old thing.
Dad hates it.
He knows. He's
Yeah.
like, get me off speakerphone. And also, Dad, if we're on the phone and I'm like literally like, I don't know, packing my lunch for the next day, he's like, stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. he's
Stop
like,
doing
"Can
it.
you concentrate on
But then
what
when
I'm
he
doing?"
calls, he's
Yeah,
whistling
yeah.
grapes.
Yeah.
So not. I'll read a few more. I'll read a few more.
I would have
Forget why I came into a room. Have you hit that point yet?
No.
That's Mom.
I'm not senile.
Mum's like, you know, like when she like put the watch in the fridge and then cried.
Yeah.
I think she was going through the menopause then though.
At least you probably.
Yeah, but I can see
Try
what.
another one of these.
Yeah. Hey, how about it? Hey, how about it? Hold my back be hurting.
Yeah, but
Do you just have constant back pain?
shoulder pain.
Right. I feel like the older you get, like since 25, what flavour's that?
Sour caramel.
Don't drop it on the thing.
It's really good. It's really good.
I have that one at the end. That's really good. The caramel's hitting.
The caramel.
Caramel. I feel like since turning 25, I just have like,
that peanut butter one.
get over it. It's only £2. I can't believe you paid that.
I didn't.
Oh, Ugnia paid it. Another reason why I love her. It was the last episode that was kind of a testament to the woman that she is. Yeah, ever since I turned 25, I just feel like I have constant some sort of pain somewhere.
Well, ever since you turn, once you turn 30, everything just breaks down.
Great, that's great to know. One more. Let's find a good one. Hey, kitchen gadgets excite me.
That is
That
100%
is
me.
you. That's been you
That's
since
one
you were like
thing-
20.
We literally bought one of those vegetable choppers the other day.
Yeah.
It was so shit.
When it comes to Black Friday, Aaron has got like an air
I've got a
fryer,
popcorn machine.
an ice cream maker. I'm
No.
surprised you haven't got the Nutri
I
Ninja
asked her the
Creamy.
other day if we could buy it. She said no.
I want to try it if you get it.
Yeah,
That
the
is so
Nutri-
you.
At one time when we were living in an apartment in town, we had so many appliances. She kept shouting at me every time I bought them.
Stop buying
They're
them.
so good. Like we bought the vegetable chopper and it's so shit.
Oh, where's it from? Like TikTok?
I got it from Amazon, so I could return it easily. Bought some TikTok
Did you return it?
shorts. First thing I ever bought from TikTok. You know those shorts that are going viral, the men's ones.
Viral. Just for people that don't know how we got. Yeah.
£3.50. Did great. Because I went to the gym with another pair of shorts and my old ones. They were so restrictive on my legs, I couldn't bend down. So I had to buy some new ones.
Right. Maybe we'll come back to a few more of them at the end if we've got time.
Okay. Well, that was fun. What was that again? Threads.
No, it was just an Instagram. I thought it was Threads, but it's not.
But what
Do you
was
have
the whole
Thread?
reason for that?
It was just a question of the
Oh,
week. Just hearing the responses and our input,
Yeah.
like we just did.
Yeah.
Bit of structure, you know. It's time for It's All Relative. Put in Ross.
It's all relative.
I don't want any of that war. It's disgusting. So the question, by the way, It's All Relative. If you knew, if you knew
You
me,
knew it.
this is just everyone we know.
By the
It's
way,
all-
Dad.
Hi, Dad. So, Dad, if you're wondering, It's All Relative is loosely based off the Friends scene, but in no way is it actually.
Just the
It's
name.
just a
Literature, and it's all relative.
name. It's basically just situations or dilemmas you'd be in with your relative, in our case,
Sibling.
squabblings. So,
shit name.
this week's is, it goes both ways. Would you find it weird if I ended up with one of your friends?
I was thinking
Just to put
about
out a
this.
disclaimer, I don't, like, there's none of your friends that I
I was
remotely
thinking
find
about
attractive, no
this
offense.
The other day.
Would you find it weird if I ended up with one of your friends?
Well, you wouldn't because all of them are taken
Yeah, exactly.
in deep relationships. But I was thinking about it and I was like, not.
Say
if
there
it
was
like-
another friend that was like, that you don't actually have, but
Not really.
you wouldn't find it weird.
No.
I would want to throw up. I would physically want to throw up. I think it's different
Yeah,
for
but
older
that's
and
because
younger.
you've seen my friends grow up.
Yeah.
It's probably if it was like a friend that I'd met,
no,
like
just touched
older,
Yeah.
that then I'd met and there was like, oh, this is
No,
a-
I would want to throw up if you dated one of my friends.
Oh, I thought you meant throw up.
no,
dating one of
no,
our
no.
friends.
I probably would
Oh.
find a problem with that.
Oh, yeah, you'd throw, yeah.
I'd literally throw up. Like, I just wouldn't, it wouldn't happen. Even if you were like madly in love with them, I'd be like, is there literally no one else on this earth? Lucky he's got a fiance anyway, but like, so it wouldn't even happen. But I just couldn't. I'm so sorry. Also because then you're like sort of taking my friend away. And then it's like I've sort of lost some time with my brother and my friend. Then say I
It'd be
call,
your worst nightmare.
yeah, and then say I call one of you and I'm like, what are you doing? And you're like, oh, we're just busy.
Like if I literally talk to someone like, and then you're like, well, how's
If
your
there's
new
someone that
sister?
I think is like a replacement sister, I'll let you know.
You message me like, oh, how's your new sister?
Yeah. And and you know how it is. You know?
How's your new sister?
How's your new sister? How's your new sister?
I'm pretty sure I can find messages. where you said,
Probably.
How's your new sister?
Yeah, I'd physically want to throw up and it just wouldn't happen.
What do you
How would
think
you
that
actually
is?
feel? Because
If you were dating one of my friends.
I think it's because it's, like I said, it's like two people, and also like, I don't know. I like to keep things separate also. I mean, if it was if it was someone you were like in love with, and I also like them as a person, then I'd probably come around. And also it's if you break up, it'd be a bit
Yeah.
messy.
Bit of a
Well, what about
sticky one.
you?
Bit of a sticky one still.
If I dated one of your friends
I
again,
wouldn't mind. As long,
what if it's one of your friends you're a bit like, oh, he's a bit of a twat?
then no. And I'd like give you the reasons why.
What if I was like, no, I'm just gonna go for it? Well, you're his friend, so what?
But I'd strongly advise you not to.
Yeah. Because I think it just gets a bit
But it becomes a bit of a sticky one.
of a sticky one still. Okay, well that was short and sweet. It's Whose Line Is. Time for Whose Line Is It? Everyone's favourite.
Wait,
It's your
isn't that
turn.
at the end?
What?
How long have we been filming? What have we talked about in this episode? Was just the travel one.
Travel,
Oh.
smear test, dad calling me a spinster, the most old person thing you do.
Oh yeah.
It's
what
all
are we
relative.
topicing this?
Don't know.
Travel.
Travel,
The
yeah.
Travel episode. Hope you're okay with that.
Just-
you there.
You're just involved in the thought process
You there. I hope you're
You
okay
there.
with that.
Yeah, it's time for Whose Line Is
Oh,
It?
I've got to find a line.
Oh yeah, he wasn't prepared like I always am.
Bear with.
He made some new friends.
This one might be a bit easy.
Okay.
See, he's a lobster.
Oh my god, that's so easy.
Oh, no,
Friends.
I'm going to do a different one.
That's actually insulting that you even.
Really stupid.
really shit.
Really stupid. Oh, yeah, that was really stupid.
That was really stupid of me. You found a line yet?
I'm just trying to think. Wait.
It's harder than. I think we should find this like in preparation.
Yeah, I
next time.
forgot.
Or just get a list going.
What are these? What are these? Booby bags. They're the booby bags.
The Goonies.
Nope.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but
booby
what are
trap.
these? They're the booby bags.
Just go with it.
Yep. But which part?
Something to do with the plastic surgery. Is it Jennifer Aniston that said that?
Yeah. Well, Jennifer Aniston, as I said, the guy delivering them goes,
Oh, booby
Booby
bags.
bags.
Oh yeah.
"Oh,
Good old J Dog, hey?
bless up."
Bless up. So to end it, I thought I would read you and there's 3 minutes left for recording, so this is great timing. I thought I'd read you because you know how I mentioned, because I know you listened really intently, how I mentioned there was the planetary shift, Pluto,
Which is
Pluto moving from Capricorn
Pluto
to
is
Aquarius, a dwarf planet. Pluto moving from Capricorn to Aquarius, and it's going to be there for the next 15 or 20 years, I can't remember.
that's a long stay.
It's a long stay, but it's been in your sign for 15 years, I told
Alright.
you that. Do you listen?
Yeah, I remember.
Is there spit on my face?
No.
So
I'm about to spy you there.
here's our Capricorn Aquarius, apparently next 20 years. Yours is really good.
All right, here we go.
Capricorn, and your title is Answered Prayers. Expect things to flow into your life effortlessly in the years to follow. You are unlocking a lesson that teaches you to receive without climbing steep cliffs. In fact, you are reaping rewards for all of your relentless work in the past. Expect to find your voice, new goals, even though I forced this one on you, and new boundaries, perhaps even a set of new friends that feel like home. Maybe you'll meet my future husband. Feel your entire gamut
That's like area.
of emotions, but never forget that you deserve to thrive. That was the most favourable one.
Oh, that's good then. I'm looking forward to the next 15 years.
Or 20, I think. And
Shall I read
mine,
yours?
Okay.
This transit is likely
Read
to
the title.
Aquarius, destiny in your hands. Okay. This transit is likely to influence you the most, Aquarius.
Because it's going into a.
Not only are you ushering in a new age of light, but are also bringing forward healing and building a sense of community for yourself and those you cross paths with. Your natural instinct to create a haven for all is likely to receive a boost, and the universe comes in to lend a helping hand.
Oh, is that not it?
Gear up to live your life to its full potential, both personally and professionally. High fives!
We both got really, because there were some that weren't that great.
But they actually put depressing ones in.
There's some that are like
Oh.
a bit like, oh,
I thought
you're
they
going to
just
have some
faked that everyone was
challenges.
fine.
But it makes sense because it's going from Capricorn to Aquarius. I know you don't care. I know people don't care either, but I don't
Whatever
even
makes
really
you feel
care.
better, I guess, eh?
Yeah, it gives me answers to questions I have. So
This has been great again.
can't wait for the next 20 years. Hey,
So here's to 20 years.
here's to our 20th anniversary of the podcast.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. We'll come back to this clip.
Oh, one more chocolate.
Oh yeah. What flavour is that?
Hold it.
Flavor Flav?
What colour is it? What did you say?
Like red and
Did you
what's
say
the only
yellow,
one left?
red, white, or blue?
Red and silver.
Raspberry and almond.
That's the shittest one, really, isn't it?
Try it, shall we? What kind of bite was that?
I don't like it. That was the shittest one.
Oh, I could.
You would. You fucking would.
You scum.
See you when I'm back from New York. NYC, that I'm gonna.
New York Minute.
What a film! What a
We'll get back-
fucking film!
Next episode.
The episode after New York will be like themed about New York. I'm gonna come with an NYC cap on, like I'm a different person.
Can you get me one?
Yeah. What, like a New Era one?
No, the cheapest, shittiest one you can.
Oh. Cheers to that.